when they're the victims and they may make the assumption that the man did something wrong. And there's a reason why they were the victim of domestic violence. Is that accurate?
So I think a lot of times when men are victims, they face additional biases, and a lot of that has to do with gender norms. Men have this expectation to be tough, to be more dominant in that relationship. And so when a man comes forward and says, no, this is what I'm experiencing in my relationship, I don't feel safe in this relationship, my partner is abusing me, or I have this coercive control, other people think, well, then you must not be a man.
Yo, YouTube, what up? Welcome back to channel Adrian TV, and y'all know me as Adrian. But before we get into today's video, y'all know what y'all need to do. Subscribe to this channel, like, and comment on the videos. Also, follow me on my Rumble page where I do post there as well. And follow my other two channels, the Room 1031 channel and the Room 1031 Clips channel. And if you see anything you want me to react to, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can hit me up on one of my social media platforms, or just leave your comment or video in the comment section, and if it's a great topic, I will definitely do a video on it and shout you out. And before we dive into today's video, y'all know, for the men and women who are smart with their money, invest in cat food and dog food, and don't buy the bag of goods society and your mom and dad try to sell you, because you know why? Y'all know there's trash in it, so don't ever forget that. Now, on this video, y'all see I can actually get this video done right before I go to the gym, so let me just go ahead and start the video, the topic. On this video, it's pretty disturbing and it's a serious topic. Man can go through verbal abuse and man can go through domestic abuse. Now, it may not physically and emotionally hurt us, but it can hurt our reputation. This is why I tell all men, make sure you have your phone and record these events that could happen, because you do not know what could happen. And before I play this video, let me be clear. It's not against which is worse, domestic abuse against women, domestic abuse against men. It's not a battle. They're both bad. And I would give the same advice to women. Make sure you record and have proof, so when you file a report, it could stick. But I just want to play you a video of a fitness influencer. Most people know Jessica because she is very well known in the fitness niche, in Instagram, YouTube, pretty much everywhere. But a video recently popped up with her and her boyfriend, which is pretty disturbing. And so let me play that video and I'll give you my thoughts. Five, four, three, two, one.
I caught him liking a bunch of girls' fucking pictures, so he got fucking butthurt about it. No, right, shut up. Fuck your fucking pants. Fuck your fucking pants. Fuck this shit.
Anything.
Keep videotaping it.
I am. This is for my own safety.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you wanna fucking delete that shit? I will literally call the fucking cops on you right fucking.
I think he's just jealous because I get a lot of attention.
Now, that's definitely nothing to laugh at. One of the things that I was most alarmed by, you see how fast she was quickly to say, I will call the cops on you. Now, I don't know the whole context of that whole conversation, but to me, it sounds like she was going to call the cops on him when she's the one causing the disturbance. Now, she said she did all of that just because he was liking pictures on Instagram. Now, warranted, that can be viewed as disrespectful to your partner. That's why partners discuss their boundaries. And if he is doing that, I can understand if you feel disrespected. But at the same time, that doesn't mean you need to do all that. All you should just do is just leave the place and break up with him. That's literally all you gotta do, to be throwing stuff. And then in the first part of the video, she hit him. You know what? Let's play that video one more time just to make sure. I think she did hit him. So let me play it again the whole video again one more time.
I caught him liking a bunch of girls' fucking pictures, so he got fucking butthurt about it. No, right, shut up. Fuck your fucking pants. Fuck your fucking pants. Fuck this shit.
Anything.
Keep videotaping it.
I am. This is for my own safety.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you wanna fucking delete that shit? I will literally call the fucking cops on you right
I think he's just jealous because I get a lot of attention.
And I didn't even notice that last part of her saying, I think he gets jealous because I get a lot of attention. But you're the one saying, fuck his fan while you're breaking it because he liked the girl's pictures on the Instagram. Yeah, that's crazy. And the reason why I do videos like this, because it covers harsh truths that men and women both need to understand. Men, if you ever get into a argument with your spouse, girlfriend, whoever, record it for your own safety. Like after she hit him in that first clip, he said, I'm doing it for my own safety. And she even tried to force him. She said, delete it. And then after he said, no, it's for his own safety, that's when she said, I will call the cops on you so fast. And the unfortunate thing is, if he didn't have this video, she very well could have said he physically hit her, which is not a laughing matter. And there are men who go through this thing every single day. And I'm not lying, and I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to put a battle against men and women. What's domestic abuse is worse. Both is worse. So I tell women as well, make sure you record this stuff. And you see how she was acting? This is why I tell men, when you're yelling at a woman and throwing things to kind of control her, you're acting feminine, because you shouldn't have to do that for her to respect you. If she respects you, she respects you. She's not going to cross that line. And if she does cross that line, you don't need to throw the fan, you don't need to curse, definitely don't need to put your hands on her. Because remember in that Room 1031 video, I'll drop the video in the description, men should never put their hands on women. One of the things I'm most proud of is I've never been in that situation, never have, never will. But to get back to the video, if someone disrespects you like that and you feel disrespected, just get up and leave. Throwing a fit, cursing, hitting someone, and throwing a fan, it's not going to get anything done. That's why when I see men like that, regardless if they're 5'5" and skinny, or all the way to 6'8", 250 pounds and swole, acting like that, that's a feminine characteristic, because all you just got to do is just leave. And she could have done the same thing. She could have just left if she really felt so disrespected. So men and women, what do y'all think about when men go through domestic abuse like this? And men, if you're watching this and if you have been in a situation like this, what did you do, or how did you get out of that? And hopefully you got out of that without no type of charges put against you. Because one of the things I hate is when women file these claims of abuse, physical abuse, and then they got caught lying, which I do believe there should be some jail time. But if I'm not mistaken, I think she's out now. But stuff like that, men, please watch your back. Film your confrontations, film your arguments with your wife or your spouse, because you never know. One day she could go to the cops like Jessica said she was gonna do, and it could ruin your whole reputation. Let me know what y'all think about this video.